I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Baby here from Big Baby Sportsman. As the Lakers and as the Detroit Pistons and the referees beat the Los Angeles Lakers to end their 9-game winning streak. It was a great run by the Lakers on a 9-game winning streak. Shout out to the Detroit Pistons for beating the Lakers tonight. Gotta give credit where credit's due. But we had this game. We had multiple times to win this game. We just didn't execute well down the stretch. And let's see here. I'm going to talk about Jenkins. You know what I mean? Jenkins, a two-way player, 30 points, 11 for 18 from the field, 4 for 5 from 3, 8 assists. I can promise you if Marcus Smart was playing tonight, Jenkins would have not got 30. And he's on a two-way contract. And that's the crazy thing, guys. He was averaging 8 points on the season. And, I'm not really pissed off about this loss. You know why? Because it was a scheduled loss. No Marcus Smart, no Rui. I'm gonna pull what Laker fans always say. I'm gonna reverse it on you guys. No, you know what I mean? No, I'm just playing. No, we deserve to lose tonight. No, angry. Even if you listen too. Don't listen either. LOL. No, you listen to it too. Still counts. LOL. JK. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say, oh, this player played good. This Luka shot the ball from 3 for 13. He gotta be better on his threes. You gotta be better on threes. Ever since that 60-point game, he's been struggling from 3. So you gotta do better on that. He needs to do better on that. I mean, the shot selection by Luka, bro, he gotta be better. Gotta be better on that front. You gotta be better on the shot selection and also 3. If you're not fucking shooting 3 well, go inside, post up, get to the free throw line, get some and ones instead of shooting threes. You feel me? Luka gotta be better. Luka gotta be better. And yes, in the final 2 possessions, Luka did some stupid plays down the stretch. You know what I mean? I just didn't like how we execute down the stretch. You know what I mean? I just feel like Luka could have been more aggressive in that fourth quarter as well, along with LeBron James. In the first half, LeBron didn't even score at all in the first half. You got to be more aggressive as well, not just pass. But hey, you know what I mean? We didn't get the timely stops that we needed. And I'm gonna say this here right now: Marcus Smart is the heart and soul of this defense. Marcus, I know we're 7-5 without him, but still, Marcus Smart would have been more tough. We've been playing physical, grit, tenacity. You see what Marcus Smart's been doing all game this season when he's out there. He's one of our best defenders on the court, and he's not out there, But hey, we won 9 games in a winning streak. We beat the teams that people think we're gonna beat. But it is what it is. What can we do as fans? We could talk about it, say our frustration, but what can we really do? People always tell me that when I express my opinion, so I'm gonna give everybody a taste of their own medicine. What could we really do? Lakers didn't get it done when it matters most. 8 turnovers in that fourth quarter, not just Luka bad possessions. The 8 turnovers, a bunch of offensive rebounds that Detroit got. Just 8 turnovers in the fourth quarter is not good. You know what I mean? And everybody's talking about, oh, Lakers need to play Theoro. Play him. And he plays 2 minutes, 1 point. So, now everybody's gonna come out of the woodworks now. But hey, we're 46-26 on the season, man. It could have been a 10 tonight, but hey, not gonna win them all, as people would tell me earlier today, or just text me right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's just hold on real quick. Be right back. Give me 1 second. Hold on real quick. Be right back. Be right back.
I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot!
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody, man? How's everybody doing tonight? You know what I mean? It was a tough loss tonight in general, bro. And here's the funny thing. JJ was doing great on this road trip, and now since he lost tonight, now he's a problem. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. People waited for Lakers to lose to start talking shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, but Austin Reeves turned up in this game tonight. People say he was going to have a hard time. He shot the ball 7 for 15 from the field, 5 assists, 40 minutes again. So 40 minutes for Reeves, Luka 29, 39, LeBron 39. So it's just like minutes again, bro. It's nothing new. But it's just the fact that you let a two-way player beat you tonight. Everybody's going to say it's all on Austin Reeves. But let me tell you this. It's a team game, right? It's the team. Didn't stop Jenkins. Not just Reeves. Everybody tonight. Jenkins, let me see what he had. He had 30 points tonight. Only shot 11 for 18 from the field. 4 for 5 from 3. And this motherfucker's on a two-way contract. And let me tell you how embarrassing the Laker defense is tonight? This dude averaging 8 points. 8 points. Two-way player. 8 points. And he drops 30 on you. I can promise you he won't play like that again. I'm telling you. Detroit's going to lose their next game. That always happens. It's like, come on, bro. I just hate how Lakers do that. It just pisses me off. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, I'm proud of this team. In general, I know we lost tonight, but still, we won 9 straight games. Teams we're talking about, the teams, you know what I mean? The teams that are supposed to lose to, we won. Beat Orlando, and that we're 4-1 on this road trip. We win Wednesday 5-1. So just clean up some things, get better. Luka got to stop shooting threes, 3 for 13. We just got to be better on defense. Tonight, this was one of our worst defensive performances on the road trip. And then also too, Duncan Robinson got off too. Duncan Robinson and Hunt, the white dude with the peach hair, Hunter, whatever his name is. And guess what? He was out five games due to a shoulder injury. Like, I'm not really tripping about tonight's loss because what's the point of tripping if, So it's all good. And plus, I have a fucking migraine, so I can't really go off like I want to. I'm in hella pain right now in my head. Let me see here. Yeah, everybody fucked up, not just Luka. Lakers didn't get stops. I know what play you're talking about, where he dribbled in the lane and had a floater. He just missed it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Luka's, the 3 for 13 is bad. I understand that. It's horrible. He needs to do better. But also, too, we started off sluggish in that first quarter as well. And also, we got back, we went down a little bit, got back in it. And then what also turned the game for me is that flagrant foul that Aiden did on Karis LeVert. And they went like on a 9-0 run after that. Also, too, Aiden had a double tonight, 13 and 10. Jackson Hayes at 11 off the bench, and also too, Luke Kennard at 6 points, and also too, there was a play that could have put us up a couple points. Luke Kennard for 3. The ball went in and it went back out, and it's like just those plays as well, and just and everybody's happy the Lakers lost. It's okay. I'm not even tripping about those other fans. And I already know what First Take's going to say, and everybody around the NBA, Lakers can't beat the Eastern Conference teams. But let me ask you this. Are the Detroit Pistons better without Cunningham? Yeah, they've been playing well without him. I think they are a better team without him. But you cannot let Tobias Harris. There was a play where they posted up Luka. Tobias Harris posted up Luka. Tobias Harris is backing down. Nobody went to go help. And that's Luka's fault. It's a team game, so the defense got to go help. And that's what I'm saying. The absence of Marcus Smart tonight was a big loss. And that's the thing, Paf, the engineer. It's against the Indiana Pacers. And they just snapped their 16-game losing streak tonight, the Pacers. But if I'm the Lakers, bro, I'm resting everybody. If I go 5-2 back home, I don't give a fuck. As healthy is more important. Everybody talks about health. You need to be healthy for the playoffs. Marcus Smart has an ankle injury and a hip injury, so he's a big part of what we're trying to do. And him not out there, along with Rui, because everybody makes excuses when we win. So I'm gonna give them the same energy. Get people to taste their own medicine, man. Man, I wish we could do that play over again in that final possession. You know what I mean? Man, no, I do not play Roblox. And also, too, hold on. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Let me see here. So y'all can, if you donate to the channel as well, Cash App Big Baby Jonathan. Anything's appreciative. But man, it just felt like Lakers had opportunities. Let me see. November. Let me check. Give me 1 second. Hold on, chat. Oh shit. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up this article. But overall, yeah, I have Venmo as well, Paf. I'm gonna have to download it real quick. Man, I haven't talked about a Laker loss in over since that game in Denver. Yeah, I have Venmo, Paf. Hold on. 1 second. It's Big Baby Jonathan Soffel, Soffel. Hold on, chat. Let me put my Venmo in the chat as well. The only time we get revenge if we meet them in the finals. And I feel like the Detroit Pistons are going to the finals. And also, let's talk about the referees tonight. Horrible officiating tonight. There was a play where all Stars are bringing up the damn ball. Duncan Robinson uses his body and bumps him with his chest. That's not a foul. Here's my Venmo as well, Paf. One of my Venmo, it's right there. I could take Cash App, Venmo, anything is appreciative, man. I appreciate everybody. But overall, this Laker game in general tonight, man, Lakers just had a bad shooting night in the first quarter. I think when we did shoot the ball in the first quarter, and then we're fighting all game long, and we tied the game, and then 5 straight turnovers in the fourth quarter. There was a multiple plays where Reeves threw it to Hayes, went off his legs. Hayes got the ball, threw it to Jake LaRavia, went out of bounds. So it's like those little plays. So Lakers executed well in Orlando. Tonight they didn't execute well in the fourth quarter. I just didn't like how we executed in the fourth quarter. Luka taking bad shots. But that's the thing. He shoots too many threes, and I feel like he needs to go inside more, get to the line, get to the free throw line. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, though. If you're getting physically fouled and they're not calling it, you got to call it eventually. You know, there's a play where Austin literally gets hit. He got made the layup and nothing was called, but on the other end, we barely touched a player. Foul. Those referees need to be held accountable. I'm sick and tired of referees dictating games, bro. You know? You know what I mean? You know, and the fact that we let a two-way player, Jenkins, drop 30 on you. Nah, everybody wants to hold Luka accountable, Austin Reeves accountable. The team defense needs to be held accountable tonight. We did a terrible job on defense tonight. I'm telling you, Marcus Smart was playing tonight. Jenkins would have not got dropped 30. Marcus Smart took him out the game. I'm telling you, Marcus Smart is one of our best defenders on this team. You know, I don't care for 7-3 without 7-5 without him, whatever the number is. I'm talking about the heart and soul of the defense. You see when he's out there, you see what he does, and you take him off the court, and we lose once he doesn't play. I just feel like tonight just shows. He's a big part of what we're trying to do. You feel me? So it's just like, but overall, man, we had opportunities to win. Oh, we lost against it. Now it's bad. See? You were waiting for us to lose, Sean. I knew it. How is it bad? We won 9 straight in a row. You know, we won 9 straight in a row. We beat Minnesota. Memphis, Minnesota. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. Appreciate that. Shout out to Path the Engineer for that $10 donation. Shout out to Path the Engineers. Appreciate you, bro. Like I said, anything's appreciative. I'll take it. Pause. So appreciate it. Oh man, appreciate that, Path the Engineer. Appreciate you. So man, it's just what I like tonight. I saw, for me, what I saw in the first half, I saw LeBron that didn't look like he wanted to play at all. Then the second half, he got it going with that 3, and he got enough assist. He got a lot of assists tonight, rebound. You know what I mean? Yeah, 5-1. I'll take a 5-1, then 1-5. You know, like 5-1 on a road trip is good. If we win tomorrow, if we win Wednesday, it's 6-1. I'd rather be 6-1 than 1-6. So it's a tough loss tonight against a great Detroit Pistons team that's going to be there for the long haul. And I feel like it's going to be a, you know, let's see, do we have a card? Hold on. Get it. It's the truth. Beating Detroit is important, but that's the thing, though. See, that's the thing I'm talking about. Now it's bad because we lost to an Eastern Conference team in the top seed. They were number 1 seed. You know what I mean? We always, every time Lakers lose, it's always the negative stuff. Let's look at what we've done. Lakers have been winning 9 straight games, beating the New York Knicks, Denver Nuggets, Minnesota Timberwolves, Houston twice. Did an historic run. Now we lose. Now it's bad. It's 1 game. Chill out. It's 1 game. And Lakers are normally, if they lose a game, they blow out a game. They get, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know it's the truth, but still, it's like the only way for us to get our get back is if we meet the Detroit Pistons in the finals. You know, so we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen. You know, but I'm not like upset. If we're on a 9-game losing streak and we lost and put it to 10 games, then I'll be turned up. But like I said, I have a freaking migraine. Which if I go too crazy, I'll get more of a migraine, and it hurts to talk right now too. So it hurts to talk. But overall, we should have won the game tonight, but we didn't. Lakers didn't execute well down the stretch. Detroit did. And you see what happens when you let a two-way player go crazy. And Detroit won 6 straight now. 6 straight games Detroit won. Actually, it's 5 straight. Now it's 6. So it's just like Lakers got to be better. Next game, they got to be better. You know what I mean? They got to be better in the next game. But it's like, for me, it's not panic time or anything. We won 9 straight games. Like, let's understand 9 straight games. We lost. Like everybody tells me on Twitter, we're not going to win every game. I know it's an important game, but the game's over now. We had some slip-ups. Luke had a bad shot. With that floater, rimmed in and out. Luke Kennard had a 3 that could have put him up 1 or 2. Rimmed in and out. Went in and then out. We couldn't get stops when we needed to. We missed a free throw, DeAndre Ayton. So it's not just all on Luka, but prior to that, we could have made free throws. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of Laker fans are happy. I know a lot of real Laker fans are happy that we lost tonight because they'd rather lose and get draft picks. Fuck that. I want to win, but we didn't win tonight. Fuck them draft picks. Fuck that 20th pick in the draft. Fuck that. I want to win. I want to win. I want to win the playoffs. F that little pick that Lakers might get. Because if we get that draft pick, we're not going to keep it. We're going to trade it, get him, develop in the G League, and he won't play. Just like Dalton Connect and Thiru. So it's like no point of, I want that draft pick. Come on. He's not going to play anyway, in my personal opinion. What makes you think our rookies are going to play next year if we get a rookie in the draft? They're either going to be traded for somebody else, or on the bench. So Lakers are not going to get a rookie and plug him in next year. So I hate when people say that. I see it all over Twitter. They need to lose so we get a high draft pick. If y'all want to lose, let's just lose the rest of the season then. Tank, fuck it. If people want to, Laker fans want to tank, then I'll tank too. I'm sick of people wanting the Lakers to lose just for a draft pick. That means if Lakers go on a big run in the playoffs, stay on that side. Stay on that side. Stay on that side. It's just crazy. Let me see here. Let me see something real quick. Chat. Let's see if he's live. Let's see. Lakers. What about the Lakers? Let me see. What do you say? I appreciate that. Yeah, it's we lost to Eastern's conference team. Number 1 in the East, but we lost. It is what it is. We can't do nothing about it now. Yeah, I know. This is what it is. See, when the Lakers lose, all this stuff comes out when we lose all this. JJ's a problem. But were they saying that when we're winning 9 games in a row? So come on, man. It's like it's tough that we lost tonight. It's really, really is tough. I hate losing to Detroit Pistons. They're like the Boston Celtics. But the Lakers did that to themselves tonight. Like I said, 8 turnovers in the fourth quarter. Hayes had a missed ball off his hand. Hayes threw it to Jackson. Jake LaRavia went off his hand. We just, couldn't make the necessary adjustments down the stretch, in my opinion. So it's just like, You know what I mean? Yeah, he has. What's going on, Raiders dog? You feel me? See, now everybody's getting on Luka for missing a shot that rimmed in and out. Nah, Vince. You said we're losing to Orlando. Nah. Stay on that side. Shout out to Pikachu. But if it's going to happen eventually, I'd rather get it out the way now and maybe, hey, lost one tonight, bounce back on Wednesday, and the road trip 6-1. Would you guys rather be 6-1 on a road trip or 1-6? I'm taking a 6-1 road trip. It was a great road trip. One more game against the Pacers. If I'm the Lakers, I'm resting LeBron, Luka, and letting Austin Reeves try to cook. You know what I mean? Yeah, 6-1's great, and everybody was 6-1's a great road trip. If we beat the Pacers, which I think we gotta beat the Pacers. I think we're gonna come back on Wednesday, take this loss to the fullest and angry, and blow them out. You know, so it's just like. Hold on, chat. There. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's just disappointing. I'm just like, this loss, I know it hurts. It hurts me. I know I said, thinking about it, we had opportunities to win this game. When we tied it in the third quarter, right? And then they give up a layup. And it was 89-87. Then they went down. Yeah, they were down 2, and then they turned the ball over right when the fourth quarter happened. We just couldn't make those big time momentum plays tonight. It's just like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, Pikachu, we gotta play what's in front of us, big dog. If we beat the Pacers, Wizards, and Nets, and then we got the Cavaliers, we gotta play what's in front of us now. All that 9-game winning streaks in the past, so far we're 0-1. Now let's bounce back to go back to a 1-game winning streak. See if we go on another run, but we'll see what happens. You know, we came up short tonight. It's just unfortunate, you know. Everybody screwed up in that possession. Luke Kennard missed a 3, Wim in and out. DeAndre Ayton missed a free throw, and us not getting stops down the stretch. Us not getting stops lost us the game. I know Luka had those shots, but also, too, what the hell was that play call? They threw it in bounds and it hit Maxi Kleber. Yo. If I'm the Lakers, we play the. That's the thing. Lakers, the Pacers are tanking, Nets are tanking, so we could go back on a 3-game winning streak like that. I'm gonna take it because I heard Stu Lantz say, or Billy Mack saying about something about JJ going potentially back-to-back 50-plus wins. They hasn't done that since Phil Jackson. That's correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I heard on the telecast today. You know, so it's just, you know, it sucks that we lost. I'm a little bit like upset about it, angry, aka angry, LOL, but can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, and everybody's talking about, you know what I mean? Also, too, Duncan Robinson got off that 12 points, and he came back from an injury. I called it too. He had 12 points off the bench, and we kept letting him get those screens. You know what I mean? Chris Levert had 8 points. Kevin Huerter had 7 points. But also, too, Detroit was doing a lot of ball pressure. Every time Lakers take out the ball, they'd be up there. And it forced a lot of havoc. So Detroit's one of the best defensive teams in the league. We gotta give credit where it's due. We always give credit to everybody else. So Detroit's one of the best defensive teams in the league. But you let Jenkins, who averaged 8 points, bro. 8 points. In the last game he had – what is it? Last game he had 9 points. The last game he had 9 points. And that 22 points he had before this game was just in garbage time. So I'm not counting that game. So he had 4 points against Memphis, 15 points against Washington, 9 points against Washington, and then 22 against Golden State and 30 tonight. So he's a up and down, inconsistent player. So I expect him to go back to his 9 points. And who's Detroit play the next game? Oh, they play the Hawks. That's a win for that's the win for the Pistons. A lot of Hawks are garbage. Trash. Let me see. They won tonight. Damn, they blew them out. But just in general, you can't let somebody that's averaging 8 points. You cannot let an average player 8 points drop 30 on you. That just shows that defense of game plan didn't work tonight. Yeah, but that's the thing, though. It's like if LeBron really got benched, then all hell would break loose. I don't know why AR Luka kept going to the sideline where they get trapped. Yeah, they did. They turned the ball over a lot tonight, and also too, in that I think fourth quarter when LeBron turned the ball over, it went off a Detroit Pistons player. They didn't call it, and then they threw an elbow on that fast break. Nothing was called. So just the referee kind of didn't really call much. If it's a foul, it's a foul. Don't just wait till. And also too, the goaltending call LeBron did should have never been a goaltend. And then also too, it pissed me off if they blocked a shot and the players go, hey, Lakers have possession. Why call it? Lakers have possession. It's like just like I'm telling you, every time Pistons said hey to the refs, referees gave the calls. So overall, it's just sloppy performance overall in that fourth quarter, and it is what it is. You know, Sean, they're not going to bench LeBron James. I know you don't like LeBron. I don't like LeBron either, but they're not going to bench LeBron James. They will never bench LeBron. They will never take him out. Not because he's kissing up to the JJ. No. You see what LeBron does on the court when he's out there at times? You know? 9-game winning streak, and he's playing at a high level. Now when we lose, it's take him off. Nah, we just Detroit executed better than us in the fourth quarter. It's that simple. You know? Now we just got to regroup, retool, continue to do Laker basketball, get back into your sets, and bounce back Wednesday. You know? Over here pushing 30 minutes with a migraine. That's how much I love y'all. You know? So, but it's you were when I was on my lives during that 9-game winning streak, you were quiet about LeBron and JJ, but now we lose one game. That's when you would come out the woodworks. Stop it. It was a big game tonight. We didn't win. These games are big. Pause. But all these games are big, and we just didn't win tonight. It's 9-game winning streak, guys. Then we lost tonight. Now we put that aside. Now we got to move forward for Wednesday. I know we lost. It was tough. We didn't execute down the stretch. Had opportunities to win. Didn't win. Now we got to look for Indiana. I just got to go in and blow out Indiana by 30. Lakers haven't had a game where they rested their starters in the fourth quarter. I think this is the game where you blow out everybody. Rage bait.
Yo, make sure y'all tune in to All Viral Access.
Rage bait. Let's see. Does it say this? Shout out to Path. Thank you, Path, the engineer. Appreciate you. Just got your little. You said sad big baby because the Lakers lost. That's funny. Yeah, no. And that's what's in front of us. And we can do nothing about it now. Now we got to come in here and don't slip up against these teams, bro. Against the Pacers, Nets, and Wizards. So we have a 3-game homestand, and we go right back on the road next week versus the Thunder. Now, you want to talk about a big game? Next week is the big game, too, versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's in Oklahoma City on a Saturday. If Lakers come in there and beat the Thunder, Let's roll. You know? But it's all good. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody joining on the stream from Sean, Path, Sean again, Pikachu, Reg Dog, Angry. Appreciate you stopping by. Like always, I see you in the chat. Ladder Chronicles. Even though Angry Lakers fan listened to the game, it still counts as him watching the game, in my opinion. LOL. It still, it wasn't me. It still counts. It still counts. If Lakers are winning, you don't watch or listen. LOL. It's all good. It's all good, Laker Nation. Just don't let this Laker loss get to you. Don't let it get your blood pressure up. I got a migraine because it's hot in California. So I usually get, when it gets hot in California, I get migraine. So, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody joining. Shout out to Path the Engineer for that donation. Shout out to everybody else in the chat. It's been your boy, Big Baby Sports, man. I got to take this towel on and go to bed, man, because my head's hurting. Everybody have a good one.